5 visa interview mistakes you are making, and that can cost your visa. What's the reason why they call you for the interview? This is one of the simplest interview you would face in your life. So welcome back to my channel, Civil Engineer. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Jessica. I'm a civil engineering design consultant working in the UK for the past 15 years. I provide guidance, assistance and help to civil engineers as well as to the students, whether it's regarding civil engineering or immigration to the UK as a student. If you need any help with these, please use the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer your queries there. Right guys, this is a short video but very important for the international students. 5 visa interview mistakes. 5 visa interview mistakes you are making, and that can cost your visa. So avoid these 5 mistakes and the pass is guaranteed. So make sure you watch the whole video to avoid all these 5 mistakes whilst you go for your visa interview. Right guys, before I get into the 5 mistakes, I just wanted to talk about what's the purpose of this visa interview. Obviously, I mean, you've submitted your visa application, your documentation, everything for the visa, but what's the reason why they call you for the interview? So you need to understand, the logic beyond. Unless that there is a doubt in your documentation, normally they won't call you a visa interview. Basically, there's no need for a visa interview. So there's something missing, or there's some doubt from the visa officers. That's what they're trying to clarify within the interview. So it's no interrogation or anything as such. So don't take it as if you've been culprit and that they interrogate you there. It's just a verification of what you submitted already. So keep that in mind. I mean, what you submitted, you need to understand exactly what documentation, what information you have provided. You need to understand that and you need to learn that before you go into the interview. As long you know exactly what you submitted, what information you provided, if you don't conflict from that, that's it. I mean, that's all the purpose of this interview is. As long you provide the exact information and you clarify that within the interview, that's it. You pass that. I would say this is one of the simplest interview you would face in your life. This is just a first step towards you dreaming big about your future coming over to the UK. So make sure you watch the whole video to ensure you learn and you understand the 5 mistakes so you don't repeat, and I'm hopeful that will clarify your visa interview. Let's crack on with 5 visa interview mistakes. Number 1, inconsistent information. The inconsistent information means what you provided in the visa information, the visa documentation, and what you're saying into the interview. So there's a conflict between the two. That is one of the main cause of refusal. So you need to make sure what you have provided in your application, you need to read them, you need to know exactly what you've written into the information, what you provided to them. The interviewer, the consulate officer, they're just repeating the same question what you provided. They need to ensure you have provided the consistent detail, the consistent answers to their questions. I'll give an example. I mean, if you in the form, if you're provided your financial supported is your parents, and in the interview if you're saying opposite to that, like I mean you're financing yourself, you take a loan from the bank, there's inconsistency between the answers, and that's where the refusal comes along. So you need to make sure what you have provided is consistent. What you provided, what you were saying in the interview, that must be consistent. Mistake number 2, not listening to the consulate officer or not understanding the questions. So this is quite common. English is not being the first language, so you may find out difficult to understand the question. So it doesn't mean you need to counter question the officer. There's a polite way you can ask, can you repeat the question please? So that's the way you can ask for a request. The the question again so they can repeat it. So you don't need to argue at all. He's the one that's going to give you the visa. If you argue with him, that's it, you lose the chance of getting the visa. So you need to make sure you need to be polite just for that length of the interview, for an hour or so. Just stick to the rules. That will give you a better chance of getting the visa. Mistake number 4, no preparation. I mean, this is quite norm. You will go to your consultant, your agent, visa agent, and they will prepare your application. They will fill in everything there. They will only ask you for the documentation to go along with your application. You need to read them, what they have put in your application. That's the main problem. I mean, the students are facing when they go for the interview. They don't know exactly what's been written, what's been provided into the application form. So you need to understand that process. You need to have a copy of your application. You need to thoroughly read them, learn them, what you're provided there, so there's no inconsistency when you're required to answer the questions, because the interviewer, the consulate, that's asking exactly the same question what you're already provided in your application. So you need to be really consistent with with answering the question, and that's the only way you can do that, to understand what you're provided at the application. And because your agent is filling your application, so you don't know, so you need to make sure you read them time and time again before you go to the interview. So you need to be well prepared before you go to the interview. Mistake number 5, no confidence. So being confident, that bring a positive results here to the outcome. So you need to ensure you bring the positive out of yourself. You need to be positive reaction to the questions, because you have provided limited information into the application form, and the interviewer, the consulate officer, they are making decision based on your reaction to the questions. So you need to be quite confident about reacting to the questions. You need to be confident about what you're provided in your application and what you're answering. There's a confidence if you know exactly what you're provided there, and you answer the same question, that you repeat the same answers what you're already provided in the application form. That's exactly what confidence means. So you need to be consistent with your answering, and that positive attitude shows basically the interview that you have the confidence, and then make a decision based on your confidence here. You are a genuine student here, and you get the visa. Guys, that's all I wanted to cover in this video. I hope this is useful. What do you think? If you think so, please click the like and subscribe button for more informative and educational videos. Thanks for watching.